Morning all, saga continues. Just out here at the moment, just making a door. Excuse the mess. So this will become the door to the fry tank. Just made it out of bits of an old gate. Threw a window in, triple glazed, you know. No expense spared. Got the new level floor down. Stopped the water getting in as it was before. Got to do some work here at the moment. Had to put a little fillet on. At the moment the water sits here, so until I get my drainage sorted. But yeah, look. Excuse the mess. So here we are. So the back of the wall's cladded. The old cable, that's feeds the old fry house. So yeah, we're shifting along. So just cutting some hinges in, and then we'll be ready to chuck those on. So I'll update you in a bit. Fucking painting again. We're in the pond. That's what we're doing at the moment. We're just doing the corners where they had brackets. I don't know if you can see them. So just doubling up on the underlay. Make sure we don't get bits coming through, and then we can start getting the main underlay in and get a liner in. But yeah. Underlay done. Excuse the bit at the back, that's not finished yet. It will be flattened. It will be flattened. Let's get all the liner. There we go, liner's in. Do you know, this is one thing, I remember having an EPDM liner. I remember what a pain in the arse it was. And with the corners, I could have I've double folded them, but I could have triple folded them in fairness, but it's good enough. Give the little fish somewhere to hide on it. But yeah, liner's in. Underlay's in. Get some water in it now. My golly gosh. Just doing a light PP on the old filter sponges and a bit of alpha grog. Honestly, don't be a lazy bastard like me. Before you store any filter material, clean it. We just opened the pack. It absolutely humdings. Ooh, check out the chicken neck. So what we're doing is, we all know, or if you've watched the videos, we've got the DIY bakki filter. I just wanted to add something a little extra to this. We had a box. I'm going to say it was laying around the house, but I actually made the wife go out and get it this morning, bless her heart. So thank you very much. And what we're doing is we're taking all the pipe work that was left over from the pond, and God knows how much wiring, and what I'm doing is just gluing together some bits and just trying to bodge a bit of a bio house, if you like. So a bit of alpha grog can go in there, or perhaps something a bit more expensive near the time. So yeah, Awaza Eco Classic pump in the bottom, that's only 3,500 I think litres per hour, and then that'll just be running off of a 10,000 pressure filter. Nothing huge, but that coupled with that, so that's actually got, what's that got? About 5 kilo of biometer in it, so not a lot. And then there's 4 sponges, medium and fine, and then that will run into the box, which will sit up there. We've just been and got, so again, the wife, bless her heart, has been and got some timber to go around the edges, and then we get it all in place and start topping her up. Here we go. So we're just filling one of the filter box. So as I said, trying to use up all my bits and pieces. So there you've got a 45-degree pressure pipe fitting joined to a Cockney Koi bulkhead fitting. Same again, bulkhead fitting fitted to Cockney Koi bulkhead fitting fitted to a pressure pipe. And then sometimes you just got to get a bit creative. This Sunday, there's bits that I need, but there's no shops open, so I've had to bastardise this up, Frankenstein of a pond connection. And then the other again, same again, I haven't got a end cap, annoyingly, so I've taken an old cap off unit, just focusing, that's off of a Waza Bitronic UV. It's one of the caps you get when you buy it, you take them off, obviously it keeps it clean and clear. But yeah, so I've sanded the middle out and then glued it to the end of the pressure pipe, but touch wood, it seems to. So all that's going to do is it now becomes a double threaded connection. Oh, pick up a bit, that becomes a double-headed connection, which screws up nice and tight, and that gives me a chance to put my holes in the pipe in the right place. See you again. Here we go, kiddos. That'll do for today. The DIY filter in there, look. Farming away, farming away. There we go. Hopefully the fry will be happy. Just all the decorations are tidying up now. Pressure filters. Wankers of the pond department. First into their new home. Platinum Ogon, the blind fish, and a Kiyosuri. So we're about 1.5 degree difference at the moment. Doesn't look very clear in there, which is not. We've stirred everything up, but I just need to do something permanent with the outlet. The drip that fitted the drip. There we go, all topped up. Up, tip top. First 3 are in there. Just going to take a look at them fry quickly. So we've got many white ones, but hoping as these grow a bit older, they do actually gain some colour. Bloody well hope so. Did notice today that there's we've actually got a couple of Shusuis in there as well, which is quite nice. And the more colourful ones, again, I wouldn't say colourful, but Shirosuri. That's a Shusui there. But in terms of colour, they're not great. In fact, they're damn right disappointing. Saying goodnight to the other fishes. Some will stay, some will get moved on. I don't know what yet, but I need to have a bit of a cut down. Old Tubby. I'm just looking, I bought an Ochiba a little while back. Oh, there it is. Ah, look how light it's gone. God damn it. That was a lovely dark colour. It's got good pattern, or patternation, whatever they call it. How else you sued it? Bugger off. Yeah, look, that's, it's still a little bit dark, I suppose, but a bit disappointing. You never know. That's the problem when buying at that size. It's, you never know what they're going to do, colour-wise. So here's one of the ones that's still got a little bit of fin rot from the old pond, if he'd turn around, but he won't. There's that one, and then there's that one, you can just see it on its left fin there. Yeah, they all seem happy. That is Larry. I suppose I should feed them, really. They're certainly feedings. I mean, that is only wheat germ, but if anyone knows what that black and white one is, we call it orca, but let me know. Pretty little fella. Or fellaress. Oh, there you go. There's the lummox. Hi. Old Bronzo. See, he was, I bought him as like a 3-inch ghost carp. Ghost koi, whatever they're called. But I'm not convinced he is. Dun-dun. Dun-dun. Ah! Could need a bigger boat, haven't we? Bloody size of it.
press fit it now so you can get that so
Okay, mate. Welcome to your new home. Oh man, there's a leaf. Goodbye, poorly coloured koi fry.
You read them.
And that's it. Off they went. Actually, that looks.
They're really cute.
That looks
like
much better, doesn't it?
Yeah.
They look much happier.
I don't know, I can't see.
Happy, happy, happy. So I've got the air stone on. The turn's creating a bit of oxygen. Obviously the shower creating a bit of oxygen. But yeah. There we go. Let's see how they grow. That's currently heated to the 18 degrees. And we'll see what the Lecky bill says. Probably need to get a bigger heater. I've only got a 500 watt heater on this at the moment, so, and it's about 1200 litres. There we go. That's it. Bit of decoration to do on the walls. It looks a bit bland. Need something on that wall, that's for sure. And tidy up some of the wiring, but that's just temporary for now. Get everything set up. Thanks for watching. I'll keep you updated. Ciao for now. Not got as far to travel now. So, like I say, other than decoration, it's a fire warm. Got all my junk in here, all my fish junk. Everything's in. Pictures are on the wall. Bit of tarting up to do. Hey, if I was a rich man. Let's just flick those off for a minute. So all my electrics, all they are is these boxes. You get them from any old DIY store. They basically plug in as normal to the mains, and then they're just in a waterproof box. Nothing special. I have got a spare switch box from the old pond, but I can't be bothered to use it, to be honest with you. That's nice and easy. So that is just to go through it. So that's an Awaza. I can't remember which one it is. It's a filter clear, I think, or is it a biopress? I can't remember, but it's 10,000, and that's just running off an Awaza Eco Classic pump. No bottom drain or anything flash like that. Got a few little fake plants in there just to try and protect some of the smaller babies. Give them. Current temperature is, get my fingers out of the way. So current temperature in here is, so that's 18 degrees at the moment. That's holding at, and the thermometer. So all I'm using at the moment, and actually it's working really well. So this is just your cheapy. Did I get it from Amazon? No, I got this from Maidenhead Aquatics actually. I think it's 25 quid, so 500 watt aquarium heater. And this is 1200 litres in here. And honestly, it's not struggling at all because it's fairly warm in here anyway. Yeah, it's holding the temperature quite well. So that's holding at 18. I think the actual thermometer is set at the thermostat is held at 17. But, yeah, just got a cheapie that needs to be upgraded. That's just that came off of the other fry tank. But yeah, so it's 10,000, and then that runs to a little DIY shower, and all it is in there is the filter from the other box filter, just to help get established, and then there's 15 kilos of alpha grog. As I say, it's only running, it's about 3,500 litres an hour, I think it was. So yeah, there they are. It's a little Kyatsuri in there, Kyatsuri. And funny enough, since being in here, little Shiro, if you can pick that up on the camera, but since being in here, colours are starting to come out strangely. I don't know why, whether they're happier. Down the bottom's the old blind fish, excuse the light, and then platinum ogon next to it. I can't really pick that up. There we go. So platinum ogon Let's get rid of that light. There we go. And there's the old blind fish, bless it. He's a bit freaked out actually because he's gone from being in a round one, which I'd imagine is quite easy to navigate, being that there's no sides to hit, to all of a sudden he's got obstacles in his way. But, yeah, apologies to the blind fish for that. There's that other one. There's one of my... So this doesn't... From here it doesn't look hugely big, but it actually goes under another 300mm or a foot. And it's 900 deep. So 3 foot deep for the Americans. Look at that! So I was putting that picture up earlier, and all these are is number plate caps. And I lost one, and I couldn't fathom out where the sodding heck it had gone. And look, there it is, fucking floating in the water. Look, it'd been good if a fish had got hold of that, would it? And there is one in here that I'm particularly fond of, but where's that one? Oh, look, there it is. That. If I'll pick that up on the camera, the light's not very good in here. There he is. I'll say a few shusuis in there. We'll see what what comes of them. But there you go. I hope you've enjoyed putting this in. I've got a couple, like I say, I've got a few touches to do. There's some strips to go on here. There's a strip to go on there. I've got to paint the door. And the only other thing I'm going to do, hopefully health and safety aren't watching this, but I'm not happy, so I've got to change the glazing out on that. At the moment that's frosted. I want rid of that. I got that window like for a real bargain. It was like 30 quid second hand, that's why I got it. But father-in-law owns a company that you can get glazing for a cheap price, so I'm going to swap that out. And I'm actually going to cut a panel out of this completely non-asbestos roof and actually put a skylight in just to give it a bit more light. But they do seem happy, so... But yeah, that's it. So 1200 litres or just over 1200 litres. Nice little grow on to have. Got my fake grass down. But again, everything on here has been done on the cheap. Managed to pick that up second hand along with a pump, thanks to the guy. I think he actually watched the channel, so if you are watching, thank you very much. It's gone to a good home, I appreciate it. That was a box from Wix's on sale, and then I've just used old bits and pieces that I had laying around in my box, which is slowly getting smaller. I'm starting to use bits up, and let's say everything else is off the old pond and stuff I had laying around. For those observant of you, you'll notice the decking around the edge. Some of it's different from other bits. But yeah, so there you go. Get yourself building. What I will have, and honestly there was nothing wrong with it. There we go. So I have got a 1,000 litre tank that I'll be putting up for sale. So from a very tired me, you can see by the bags under my eyes. So thank you very much for joining me for the two-parter. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. I'm going to go and actually catch up on some sleep. But yeah, thank you very much for joining me. I'll stick the bits and pieces that I said I was going to sell. I'll try and do someone a really nice deal, because it'd be nice to see someone else putting it to good use. But yeah, hopefully catch you soon. Enjoy the winter blues, and behave yourselves. Laters.